音でげー音でげーアンダレさんいらっしゃい。音でよくね。そうそんなゲームがあるんです。これね、音が悪いの。音が悪い。これをベースにちょっと調整してください。そちらで。どうでしょうか。いかがでしょうか。マジで。ちょっと待ってね。もうちょっとマイク近づけます。物理的に。そう、そんなゲームがあるんですよ。いいんじゃないかな。ありがとう。そう、そんなゲームがあるんですよ。ちょっと最近、ベロバーちょっと走ってたんで、久々にね、こういう一本で完結するようなね、配信をしたいなということで、ソニック・ザ・ヘッジホッグ殺人事件でございます。これでかでかい。これ僕がやってもいいやつなんでしょうか。ってことで、お察しの通り、日本語がないんですよね。なので、まあ、寝落ちかなんかに使ってください。うちは真夜中なのですぐ寝ちゃうけど、大丈夫？なんか、深夜あたりにちゃちゃっとやるんでいいかなと思って、こういう英語だけのやつとかさ。ね。まあ、一応、なるべく補足はするけど、唐突に。You made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. なんかもう、早速なんかもう見た目いいけどね。どういう感じ？セーブロード。Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. なるほど。自分の名前か。主人公くんかもしれない、これ。小学生みたいな。俺もソニックって名前つけたらどうなる？これ。俺もソニックになったらどうなる？これ。ソニック。めっちゃあれだよね。わかりづらいよね。ビート？いやビートってキャラ、セガにいたよね。あれか。ジェットセットラジオか。太郎。 ソニック。ビートでいいわ。Beat, did I spell that right? はい。行きましょう。Hope passengers can read my scribble. 汚い字。行きますか。ソニック死ぬ。なんか始まったんだけど。ダイニングカー、はい。Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this first day on the job, she says? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Beat, shake it off. Beat, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? How are you doing this morning? Oh, quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is that because you're sweetie? Try to butter me up the first day, are we? Alas, today is my last day as a conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on the retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spangonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Hahaha. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your Okay. Menu, はい。チリドッグ、ラーメン、チキンコードンブー。チリドッグあれです。ソニックの好物よ。Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Chicken corn brew. Ding ding ding! You can read the menu, okay? A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to get the tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I can't afford to lose this job. You sure can't. This severance pay is lousy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. ああ、結構普通にアートワーク綺麗なの。エイミーじゃん。テイルズの声の高さできない。喋ってくれ、テイルズ。Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What castle characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Beat. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Righto, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Beat, won't you? Just click on whoever's you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Alright. Okay, got it. Oh, 見た目よ。 見た目めっちゃいい。マーダーミステリーを電車でやるのでチケットを確認しますという流れです。その流れでソニック死ぬんか、本当に。いいんか、公式がこんなん出してて。シャドウおるやん。お前だろ、犯人。Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That's there. So cold. You're shivering. Do you need me to fetch you a jacket? No, I'm good. なんか知ってそうな感じする。こんなに。Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Those are for our guests, you know? Train, be sure B only gets one of those if they ask. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. The Train and I have worked together a long time. You have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat. Those snack looks really tasty too. Good, 話しかけるかな。Well, hello you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get you a ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. Kawaii. I may not actually be the best at judging character. What's that? Raise. Raise there. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself... Blaze だ. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. これあれだよね。ソニックアドバンスからのキャラだよな。Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Howdy, could I please get your ticket? No, ksha. I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. このゲームはブルさんいらっしゃい。やってるよ。Can I get you a ticket? Young one? かなこれ。Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. テイルズかわいい。テイルズはかわいい。ブレイズもかわいい。ブレイズが一番かわいいわ。Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. ブレイズ一番好きです。Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. このなんかなんかめっちゃマドカスタンプ散らしてるってことはいるな、ラークにいるね。Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming. He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. エスピオとベクタースコー。ベクターってどれだっけ？恐竜？恐竜じゃねえ。ワニ。Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? ワニだ。そう、ワニ。I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. さあ、いや、ソニックの次。Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. It's just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much, other than my sincere gratitude. Don't swear a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second, is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Hehe, why certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun, thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. 誰？全員話しかけてよ。いや、ワニ話しかけてねえわ。Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry, we'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. That would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seem as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. 全員話。おー、なるほどね。Welcome aboard Mirage Express. 移動できる。What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Oh, ticket. Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. Right. So sad to see a ticket alone and confused like this. We'll return it. I have faith. Shh. Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. B, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? こっち。うわ、自分で選ばなきゃいけないのか、これ。うわ、くそ熱っ。This one. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Was really worried you kicked me out and I missed the murder mystery. Oh, old B here would have their hands full kicking. B here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and a security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Okay everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. なんで赤かった文字。 Hinto. You remember our promise, yeah? You do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this groom seems plenty capable on their own. And Train? Assist me if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent. I'll be off. Oh, Fukuga. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Beat here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well? Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards... Huh? I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course, birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you're a ship captain and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain go. Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. なんか赤いのヒントなの俺。Undoubtedly. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio, the poet, both found in the library. Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be museying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yes. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Shadow がいて、ソニックがいて、ブレイズ・ルージュがいて、エスピオ・ベクターがいて、ナックルズが一番後ろなのか。またアルティングチェック。はい。The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who've done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. 大丈夫かこれ。This is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. へへへー、いらっしゃい。こんにちは、こんにちは、いらっしゃい。なんかね、スタンプが画面散ってたから結構ね、バレてたね。バレやすい。いらっしゃい。お元気ですか？ How thrilling, I have goosebumps. Same, isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. 元気だよ、ビッチさんは。元気。デドバのアニバーサリーイベントが終わって、疲れて、ちょっと別のゲームやってる。2週間と、その、なんていうの、前夜祭も含めたら多分、1ヶ月ぐらい、デドバのアニバーサリーイベントだったから、それが終わって、解放されましたよ、私は。って言っても、デドバやるけどね、全然。Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their station and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the law cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friend with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kinda sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. The train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something. What is going on? I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. No. Oh. どんがらがっしゃん。本当にどんがらがっしゃんしとるやん。You're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spin a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. V, could you get the door? Of course. It seems the door is blocked. I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your pico pico hammer. Pico pico hammer. Pico pico hammer. 英語でピコピコハンマーって書かれてるな。ちょっと字悪な。Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy, she's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, and then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. 探偵ゲーム始まったって。I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. The shelf blocking our exit, it's currently not budging. Hey B, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train was too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. インベントリーに入るんだ、情報も。なるほど。何しようとしたんだ? Something's always hiding in something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. Ah. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train. I'll keep looking. There's gotta be another way out of here. これ見てないとね。What's this? A rod? Hammer. The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to a mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to inventory. I think we've found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. 壊そうとしたのかな、ピコピコハンマーで。Okay. Start interrogation. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Microwaved a chili dog. Ugh. I told you I'm not eating until it's birthday cake time. Yuck. Let me think this through now. Amy was awake before Tails and I attempted to escape. Ugh. I don't think you were sitting idly while Beat and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Beat, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deducted, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? これだろ、まず。What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing bad nicks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument. Right, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Think! Eh? Naka, eh? Nanka 始まった。GO じゃないんだよ。ノベルゲーかと思ったらなんか始まった。勝ったな。Okay. Beats game gear. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? But well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Hi. 普通にピコピコハンマーだろうな。うわ、まずい。Not enough spring. うわ、むずくね、普通に。Well, if we look at it closely, you see, I think you've been touring around that stick a bit too much. Pete, let's try to follow that train of thought again, shall we? Vamos. Oi. 意外とシビアだな。必要個数。You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer? This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pika Pika hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and I tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease here, there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Good. Wait, is that... E? It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Looks like the game has begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait, I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Otto. Sonic? Bloody numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? Is it not moving? Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Beat. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Beat, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down this last ride. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. The Murder of Sonic Hedgehog. タイトルここで出るんだ。 サルーンか。ナックルズのとこか。Wow, look at this place. Hey, Tails, what? Tails is Beat, I don't hit. I think Amy's already gone ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from here? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Ah, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Yeah, vermits. What are you all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moves it through and told me all about it. Cough. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept the voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi, and... Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Beat, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Game breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Crunch, 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 kind of bland. Huh. Seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Maybe they're just unsalted. The robotic arm here are really helpful. What was the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What an interesting tech. Should I film for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye on it. Poor Omochao. Hate to see them like this. What they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Something's always hidden in trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Huh. I think Tails is ignoring me. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game's Super Monkey Ball a try. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade is added to your inventory. What's on my Nagutaro? Ah, that's funny. The door is locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Good point. When were these doors locked and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. Howdy, partners. This is interesting. Why is it's just a few used cups? Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty. This one has lipstick on them, on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should lock this. Used cups are added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave. Knuckles, Beat and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off, you're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we didn't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence too. We do? Beat, just take a good look at your inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade machines? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Hi. Sanjay! Okay. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... I'm on it. Beat, destruct Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Ha! Now Tails, get away from the arcade cabinet. Beat, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. Haha. そんな風に落ちると思わなかったよ。この視点めっちゃやりづれー。The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector is a common name. Prove to me he was here now. 35? うわっOK 普通にアクション要素あんのやばいよなこのゲーム Now what proves Vector was here with Knuckles これだろうな No I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's it's not like, it's not. I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour, wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story. I'm alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the used cup with the lipstick monk? Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something, and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. Doesn't make sense. B, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Can be. No, not that one. Would I? I'm not a mind reader. Let me check the list again. Which name stands out? Old Timか? 確かに他食べ物だもんな. All the other names have Who theme, but this one. Who here goes by Alton? You may not know B, but there is someone here that goes by the title. The ultimate life form. Shadow ka. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before I left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Victor was leaving, I locked the door behind him, so no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them for yourselves. なるほど。面白くなってきた。More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tells and Butler. I liked it better when he was talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come beat. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chilled dogs. Beat. They're coming. Ready to mosey down to next car? Yep. Onwards. Library car. All this stuff is getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Ready? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we'll have more guests. Amy, there you are. Want to join us in finding clues? Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never be found. Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved. I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing la 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 dee 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 dee? Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. V and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh sure, it's simple. We've just explained this to Amy, actually. これ、だってここで死んでたんだもんね、ソニック。どうやってここにいるからよな。when we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked the book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckle was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way," at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and unlocked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the roller monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be certain that with the poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. The alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reasons for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. So many books on the ground, I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing, they're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Whoa, brochures. They are travel destinations ideas here, like amusement parks, cabins, hotels, restaurants. Oh. B, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is added to your inventory. Right. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's Now leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Miracle. Hmm. 上からの見取り図がヒントになるのか。1、2、3、4。奥こう椅子がある。Whoa, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves are in alphabetical order, but this one... It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express is added to your inventory. はい、ありがとうございます。これを使って開けたんか？ありえるな、全然。 A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They are a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Fancy a poem? How about a poem? Can I get a poem about space? Made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Very well. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. Ah, I really thought there'd be something here. Pete, are you sad that there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash we find. You really think so? Yeah. We just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. B, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up the scar. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lot is editing. I think we've found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Victor and Espio to find out what really happened. Wow, わかんねえな. Chow hang precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really need to see this. This little child's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly safely, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this child can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? Yeah. Did you bring me any meat to shop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. B and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems? Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course it was. Once SPO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SPO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? I won't talk. I have a hunch on what the book might be. Beat, could you help me out? Alright, Beat. What book do we think SPO may have been reading? Cordaro. A manual? You think SPO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Hi. ちょんげ40. Ah, that's it. Okay. There are books scattered around the floor, sure. Huh? There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SPO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Victor. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SPO. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Beat, if you don't mind. Could you ask SPO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask anyway. Oh, I see. Quiz SPO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Ha, 適当すぎるだろ. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember this conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any junkies. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SPO aced that question. Beat, hit him with another one. Oh, okay. Which page did I choose? What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged at no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Awesome, Beat. Let's see if SPO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? What was implemented to support the conductor's duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. Remember this. Your train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all of this information so quickly. Poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual, those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both have the nerve to question my body like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly, that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Victor was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SPO, is that true? Victor was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Beat? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Beat, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SPO reading, but what? Shadow da. Shadow's... Oh. Please pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're upbeat. Let's get our arguments together. Okay. 50! Okay. Shadow walked through the library card to get to the saloon card, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score alone. Procs are natural gamers. SPO said he saw Shadow enter the library card, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SPO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SPO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple split up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of door opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I guess that's SPO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SPO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SPO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Pete. One that I would love for SPO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SPO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. What, was SPO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Defend SPO. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails, we have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SPO couldn't have seen one another? これだな。こっちからこう行って、ここに触ってたら多分見えないよ。Alright, now let's get to my thoughts in order. はい。55? Hey. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way SPO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could SPO be for Shadow to not see him? Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SPO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SPO couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SPO or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SPO. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping, desperate, telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis. Validated. Yatta! Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give them hep, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose while door keep getting locked. Tick tock, tick tick tock goes the clock while our heroes are on the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Beat. Let's see what's next. Come in. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Kajino ka. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Ah, evidence. Stay down, ka. いらないやつ。なるほどね。Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, are you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you? Please don't let that be my legacy. Hells is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Please? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rouge. Right, well, it's a Faberge Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deducted that Faberge Chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Find the keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Faberge Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Faberge Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issue here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her law card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rule must be refreshing for a princess. Beat, do you have an opinion on this? It's time for a 5-finger discount. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Beat are in. Okay, let's get that Faberge Chow egg. Yeah, that's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Faberge Chow egg room is behind the locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we distract the guard? Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Pete, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Rouge. Of course, I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a shower. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Hale's Challenger. Sure, I could be the distraction. I don't like the way he said that, though. I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky. No, really, I could do it. Sorry, buddy, but I think you'll be better off elsewhere. In that case, who should we choose? Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Job my Blaze screen. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. But great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Bunch of poker chips. Causing a ruckus, I like it a lot. That'll get the guards' attention for sure. Let's move forward. With the guards distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Beat, what's your plan? See, there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside, we sing victory. Sing victory. Now that's a proper victory. Oh, hey, no, oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arm attacking from the ceiling? Tie them into one big knot. My shoes don't have laces. Does anyone here know how to tie a knot? Yes. Well, no. I can, but I gotta sing a little song while I do it. I'm gonna step in here and veto this. Let's think of something else. Guess someone didn't want to hear my song. Have Tails disable them. I should be able to disengage with them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Cry and hope they sympathize. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone's ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up in the elevator. 強盗始まったけど I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chat, now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our converged chow egg. Hey. What could they possibly be storing in all these? This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too? Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right, we gotta find the safe with the Faberge Chow egg inside. これだろう. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Entering the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh wow. It's here. I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of it. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because everyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Which I don't know if you should... All you need to do is twist it. Okay. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're on to something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rouge. Fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Ah! Take one for the team. Koda. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Fine, it's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door stay open? What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. What are you supposed to do? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Right, down it goes. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like the movies? This isn't a movie beat, this is real life. Ack, he's got a good point. Hey, damn it. Take one for the team. Yeah, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero. No, but we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to... The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. The body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else quickly. Something. That's how I like my eggs mushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Twist the egg again. Great idea. Stop, that's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. 選択肢多くね? Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, B. That's our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. B, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SPO did say something about something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Or explosive being brought onto the train and shrimp passengers. So like that now. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seems to have a lot of function here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew. My, well that's one way to get that hurt racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Wow, look at that sparkle. It's so heavy too. The final secret to Forever Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Forever Chow egg's secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't born. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure. Beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they stewed the drink coaster fan okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any of other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of the sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. It passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicions about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that's good, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come beat, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi again, please? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Forever Chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You couldn't take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That's smart. She's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. Cream's ちゃんと Cream の話をしてくれる。The capability of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that's it. That is true. They're very versatile. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Are you hungry? What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. No problem. Just let me know if you need something later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. Should I give the slot machine a try? Yes. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? 勝つまでやってみようかな。What do you expect to happen if you keep trying? Big money? I'm gonna get it this time, you'll see. Well, I lost, but maybe next time I get it? You know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, over and over, expecting a different outcome, right? Like a Far Cryみたいなこと言ってる。I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails. I got it this time. Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? The sunk cost fallacy? そう、お金とか時間をもうすでにかけまくってるから、今更やめるよりもさらにかけた方がいいっていうファラシーですね。理想。身を引いた方が絶対に身のためなのにっていうやつね。The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment would have been more beneficial. Of course I've heard of it. Why did you ask? No reason. Alright, big money, big money. I'll be over here when you decide you're done. Alright. 変わるかな？さすがにもう変わんなそう。これもう変わんないな。Oh, thanks goodness. I really thought I lost you there for a second. Yeah, let's go. Ready to get going? Yeah, let's do it. Lounge car. Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reason. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chilled dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. Appointment? Who wants to meet him? Well, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. Right, ready to find some answer, Tails? In doubt, my dear Bee. A keyring? Must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Interesting there's only 2 keys. I figured the locksmith would have had a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, take it. Keyring is added to your... Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer. Can you print something? Ah, this printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. Well, you know. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. Quietly set this back on the printer. You told us about this in our interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely, seems convenient. It is a shame to be on a computer and missing these gorgeous views though. I feel like if you're using a computer here, you must really need to use it. Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been emptied, B, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, B? There's always something in the trash bin. Right, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha. Oh, nakata. Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled paper is added to your inventory. Pete, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason why you want me to do it? What if something falls out, of course? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Alright, watch pour. Cough. All this dust. You opened the door too fast, it blew everywhere. Tails, do you see this? A pull string? Beat. What? It's gotta activate something. What the backup wardrobe opened. There is a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. It's curious. This must mean something big. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh, quick. Back through the passage before this spoils. What's that thing? We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage is added to your inventory. I think we've found enough clues. Eh? Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. How can I? That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. Pete, we can't move on until we interrogate Shadow. Oh yeah, I guess I was getting a bit ahead of myself. I guess you were. Oof, better get back to the investigation. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. No way, journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. Shadow, why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I asked that you leave me be. That stare is so cold. You know, maybe we'll get out of here, actually. Beat, we certainly will not.
Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person had mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Yeah, time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop from by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor car where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor car. Following? Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's door. The conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the other so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out here and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims that they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to conductor's car imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Keeping skill. Yosh, 戻りました。Then how was Sonic found in a dining car? Exactly. I think Beat and I can explain the car change, however. Beat, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten into the dining car? Not quite this sure. Okay, just get my thoughts in order. Think. 55? Okay. B and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, B. This suggests my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. Ha! Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did SPO and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people? B, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, SPO and Vector didn't see Shadow because SPO was reading, SPO was reading. I believe SPO was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. SPO reading and the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for SPO, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I believe you, you're currently my number one suspect. Why were you even searching for SPO, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Beat and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Beat, what evidence supports Shadow's claims that he was giving keys away? 2個しかなかった。これだ。That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. Think. 60.やっば。足りねえ時間が。足りない。6枚足りない。No way, I must try that again. Okay. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that keyring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give SPO and Vector. No way. Well, what's of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Ugh, interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think B and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. B? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow wanted to keep something. Shadow could find this? Maybe, but Shadow knew Amy, you, and I started in the dining car. He could have given us the key if he wanted to. That's a compelling argument, so maybe... Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Pete. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare... B, show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows that what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? Cake, that feels right. Phew, just organized my thoughts. Hiya. Okay. You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in a trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't... Yes, this is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name? Yes, isn't that cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you a concert ticket for your birthday. Shadow, I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this after I accused you for murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Oof, probably our fault there. Sorry, that's all the detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you were able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plane's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and then after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Bye. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect a lot of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked door has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I am curious, who is the source for your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles may stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. Sonic's right. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Pete, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then. Let's do it. Yep. It's now or never. Right. Conductor car. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd, I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wiped by your side of paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. Wow, the conductor looks so young in this uniform. He's been here for a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You satisfied with finding the clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. A vent. It's a large one. Seems like at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you get up there. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Oh, the tails, right. Ugh. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring though. The high quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? B, why are you reaching for the mic? Just offering, I guess, some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Beat. Thank you for sharing. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a thrown dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them board. Let's make note of this. Blow dart is added to your inventory. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on a train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh, no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly. Oh, guys. This robot arm has being completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye aye, sir. Broken robot arm is added to inventory. I think we've found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Okay. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named the suspect. What do you think, Beat? Ready to solve this case? Yes. Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Tante Padra. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect, with assistance from Lee. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? Must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ray, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like a thrill of a mystery. Ray has so many amenities I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself, the amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, Espio. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime? Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic. What, is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head's propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic on my birthday, no less? Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you to get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Eh? Eh, これで足りるん? Completely sliced through. Kireru hito. Omae da. I don't see it. Care to explain your reasoning? Oh, well, when I'm put on the spot like this, it's hard to explain. Maybe I'll pick someone else. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? アイスだよね。切れる人お前か Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading, you have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in a library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. B, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? Passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we've even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question, but I think B and I can explain that too, B. How did Espio know everything and betray manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads. Espio's a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and monthly disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? But that's absurd, memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio for a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right, how would Espio have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. B and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does, B. Who here has the evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? Maida. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasure. It came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find a hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Bobby, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints? No. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? The library car. Those stuff with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but B and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but B and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus. You're close, beat. What would Sonic do? I...やばすぎそれ。最後の最後です。ひどい。あ、it's okay. Let me try again. け、1枚。よし。This loadout was found here in the conductor room. I believe SPO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blowdart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blowdart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah shoot, that's a good point. Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors and SPO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. B and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? I don't think this is the right direction. Eh? 違う? What? Alright, now, what's my argument? We're getting closer. Think. Ah, また? Good. Alright, let's take a look. If SPO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there? The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There is a path back here. A track. A track? Huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arm take to move through the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Spear's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Phew, now to think about my argument. You can do this, Pete. You can do this. Mata! Oina! Get off. Meh. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arm uses that continues through the vent. The robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic, he's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Who received that information? Amy. Amy, we received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes. I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. But what? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree, you want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with the hidden passage? Yeah. And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, Espio. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, Espio was a murderer. Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though? Really? It's non-lethal poison, you'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No wait, there's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's Batnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple Batnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to go red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gone so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart as a Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleep diffusion. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. What is that? It says use this blow dart as a Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed stuff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the large picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? B. Who do you think attacked Sonic and handed SPO that blow dart? Train itself. First we learned train's bottleneck and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampered in our murder mystery game. Train. Come out and show yourself. Amy, it's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. Amy is hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. The train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. Wait, what was that? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? Why are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you were wrong. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you... Enough. The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa, Sonic. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Oh. No. I can't keep my footing. A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. My head. Pills. Amy. Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train threw us back into the dining car. Where's everyone else? A great question, but for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest. But when the situation's dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Sonic's just as cool as everyone says. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. Oh man, what's wrong? The windows are all covered up now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train's sights couldn't be beat. I was excited. After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. That'd be great, as I still don't know where my pocket wallet is. Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Wow, it swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. Train's definitely mad at us. Good call. We gotta get out of here before the arm swipes at us again. What was his ticket doing there? Maybe he confused a napkin for his ticket and his ticket for a napkin? I hope his ticket didn't have a ketchup stain. That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than yellow glow, I guess. Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead. Oh ho ho, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You own the train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement is a well-known civilian. Then the infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg? Dr. Predictable? The people fear giant spheres, it's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a Batnik is normally very basic, just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it. The train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my Batniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of Batniks. First, to capture you pathetic creatures, get a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward. Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you dumb blabbering duck? You can never just win silently, can you? When you drag to my base, you'll regret the day you ever cross me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Am I at fault here? Hey, I can tell this situation is getting to you. Oh yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman Base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what would Sonic do. So what would you do? What would I do? while I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Wow, with one big wind out, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Heh. Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Yep. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. Some serious China. Hajimete no save desu. To the conductor car to end this mystery. 初セーブしたな。Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my rings count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through next door too. Ready? Let's do this.急に近いと逆にやりづらい。近いと逆にやりづれー。近いと逆にやりづれー。めっちゃやりづらい。いつものあっちにしてほしい。ちっちゃい画面のやつ。最悪。足りないな。足りた。Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clubber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Abune. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is get off this stupid train. Let's go. What did I mean? Tenzen足りねえ。最悪むずいって角度が。ああ、もうほんとくそ。角度むずいな。Sonic, it's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. You gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more. Let's go. 55? 少なめだな。画面近い。画面近い。ね。Sonic, you're here. Hey, this is no way to treat a birthday girl. You're right. I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them, begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another Death Egg. Teleport you all to the future when I've already ruled the planet. Sure, I'll do that, whatever. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail, my wish will be granted. The wish? You mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it, just bring me those overgrown mammals. Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. I'm taking this thing down.最悪。最後で一気に消えた。あ、くそ。見せた。そう、本当に。むずいな。角度まっすぐになんだよな、本当に。間に合う。Okay. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? What do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? 70万？これ無理。初見殺しすぎるマジで。 くね、どう考えても。足りた、ギリギリ。Conductor, you promised me. You promised. Let him speak, unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely, so lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Huh? やばくね？終わってるこの時代。うわー、あとちょっと2枚。足りた。A flicky? This is just like the law god. When my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a bad neck. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power.無理アホか。危ねえ。Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me selfish? How dare you? 100枚。じゃねえの。うわー、むずい。むずすぎなんだよな、これ。
だろ、無理だろ。バカなんか。もうくそこのパート無理無理無理足りねえむずいって難しい。シリアすぎんか、このガード。ミスった。むずー。あーミスった。またミスった。あー浅いこれ。最後こんなむずいの。5枚あと5枚あと5枚あと5枚いけるいけるいける。ぶつかんなければいける。むずいむずいむずいむずい。ね、それ当たるな。それは当たってないだろう。頼む。やったー、いけたー。むずい。No, no, no. I'll grab the flicky. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. Yeah, it was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you.
Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. Shinkansen ka. We did it. Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties, but by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't ever try. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we'll leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor's more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, Espio. It was the least I could do, Sonic. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be. You're just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I'm sorry. We're cool. And now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clutter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too, I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery and look what I bought. A birthday cake. Wow, めっちゃ可愛い. Happy birthday, Amy. The confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party ever. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personality. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if personality is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. You guys? We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. 終わったのか? That train is... これ、あれじゃん。こいつ、Sonic Frontier に似てる。That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry. Sour choice, your evenness. Shut it. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. CTS realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with the gig. And then won millions in the lottery. And after all that, I managed to fly to space. Yeah, that's just been my life. What the? 印象量すごかったな。でもなんかアートワークめっちゃ良かったわ。でもなんか斜め前向いてるからめっちゃ難しい。なんか走っていくとこあんなむずくなってよくないって思うけど、ステ感はあるな。よいしょ。セガ。いやー、どれぐらい3時間ぐらいで終わったのか。じゃあまあ予定通りだな。3時間ぐらいで終わるかなと思って。だからまあその通りって感じ。お腹すいた。こんなに、まあ、セガだからだけど、日本語ないんだね。こんなに日本人って日本語がない。そうだ、これなんかエイプリルフールに配布されたゲームだったよな。なんか嘘ゲームの予告編かと思ったら普通に遊べるゲームっていう。だけどエイプリルフールにはできなかったからな、ちょっとバタバタしちゃって。へい、ということでソニック・ザ・ヘッジホッグ殺人事件クリアしました。なんかもう見た目良いね、本当に。普通に面白かったし、結構流れは淡々としたけど普通に楽しめたね。ということでちょっとご飯食べていろいろしています。次の配信は未定です。ということで The Murder of Sonic Hedgehog でした。去年のノルコブリか。英語しかないゲームやったの。 ノルコ好きだったな。ということで、終わります。お疲れ様でした。バイバイ。